My arrogant older brother brought a DNA test kit to our grand family dinner as a mocking gift for my 24th birthday, insisting that my dark hair and reserved nature proved I was nothing more than an outsider who did not belong to our wealthy bloodline, while my father snickered and my mother kept her gaze fixed on her plate in uncomfortable silence, because for as long as I could remember they had all treated me as the black sheep, who was destined to be completely excluded from our grandfather huge trust fund. When we reached 30 years old, I quietly accepted the gift without a single word of anger and submitted my sample the very next week, eager to uncover the truth about my identity after living under their harsh judgments for 2 full decades. When the results finally arrived in my portal a few months later, I discovered that I matched perfectly with our paternal uncle and cousins, which proved beyond any shadow of a doubt that I was indeed my father's true child. But to my absolute astonishment, my brother profile, which was already listed on the system, revealed that he was merely my half-brother, sharing only 25% of my genetics and having zero biological connection to our father family lineage. Instead of throwing a massive scene or confronting them with heated words, I quietly gathered all the official medical documentation and forwarded every document directly to our family estate lawyer, pointing out the strict legal clause that explicitly reserved the massive multi-million-dollar inheritance exclusively for direct paternal heirs. Weeks later, our lawyer summoned everyone to his office for an urgent emergency meeting, where my brother was sitting with a smug look, thinking he was about to witness my final downfall, while my mother trembled uncontrollably near the corner of the heavy oak table. The lawyer adjusted his glasses and calmly announced that following a mandatory review of the trust rules, my brother had been officially stripped of his entire inheritance because genetic testing proved he was not my father's biological son. At that exact moment, the smug expression completely vanished from my brother's face, leaving him pale and motionless as my father stared at my mother in utter betrayal and heartbreak. I slowly rose from my leather chair, glanced at my stunned brother, and softly thanked him for giving me the greatest birthday gift imaginable before turning around and walking out of the silent room forever.